it's Charles Fockaert, February 23rd, 2018. I welcome all of you. And again, I thank you for supporting this channel in the many ways. I especially appreciate it when you hit the like and you make your comments below, and also if you share. Best word-of-mouth advertising extent. This video is on Luca Traini, but more importantly, it's on that beautiful young Italian lady, 18-year-old Pamela. Let me check the pronunciation. Hold on. Yeah, it's Mastropietro, I believe. And I was having trouble yesterday when I was pronouncing Luca Traini, because I kept saying Luca Traini, as I had, there's so much of this tranny stuff going on, and I had that in my brain, and it happens when you get to be my age. But anyway, it's Pamela Mastropietro, and I found out some stuff yesterday because I went looking to do a follow-up video on what's going on there in Europe, and I found some very interesting things. I want to share them on this video, so let's go have a look at that, shall we? I found this webpage. It's on the Burning platform, and an 18-year-old Italian girl may have been voodoo sacrifice. Imagine that. And this beautiful white girl was dismembered. Her heart and internal organs were removed, and she was stuffed into 2 suitcases. Are you surprised at all to learn that there is massive public support for Luca Traini, who randomly shot 6 Africans in drive-by shootings? There is even a Facebook group calling him to become president of Italy. Well, it's about time, huh? Too bad it wasn't this bitch down here that was the voodoo sacrifice, eh? The dismembered body of an 18-year-old Italian girl, Pamela Mastropietro, was found in 2 suitcases left alongside a country road near Macerata, Italy. Investigations quickly led to the home of the ironically named innocent Aseg Haley, a 29-year-old Nigerian illegal invader with a criminal record for drug dealing. Blood-covered clothes belonging to the girl were found in his apartment, and he had washed his hands with bleach. He's so stupid that he leaves the evidence in his apartment. And you wonder why the Bible scripture calls these people beasts of the field. The discovery that her heart and internal organs were removed from her body has now led investigators to suspect that the girl may have been sacrificed in some kind of voodoo ritual. Her mother identified her daughter's body from the head alone. Now just pause for a moment, folks, and think about that. Anybody that has children, how would you like to go to the morgue and you can't see your child, 18-year-old beautiful girl who was murdered? You can't see her body laying there because it's all cut up into little pieces, and all you can look at is the head. There have been previous reports of African drug dealers practicing voodoo to, among other things, call for the deaths of the police officers who arrest them. So far, the Nigerian denies that he killed her. The girl had problems with drug addiction and had spent time in a recovery clinic not long before her death. See, it's been made okay to hang around these beasts of the field. So this young woman may have been getting her drugs from these beasts. and that led to her death, her demise, her being, get this, folks, dismembered. You know, folks, I buy a whole chicken every once in a while, and then I have to break it all up and cut it all up, and the bones and the gristle. You know, you've done it too. That's why they sell chickens already cut up. Can you imagine? And I've cut up deer. You know, I've hunted and I've cut up a deer, and it's not an easy job. You get blood all over, and some. Can you imagine? Can you imagine for a moment doing that to a human being? I can't even I couldn't even I can't even imagine myself. Even I just wouldn't do that. You get the idea now why you understand now why the Bible calls these non-whites beasts of the field. They're subhumans, folks. So Macerata is only the beginning. Italian ruling class shocked at popular support for Italian shooters. See, they're shocked that the Italians would actually be upset that one of their own young, beautiful Italian girl gets murdered and then cut all up like a chicken, and then her heart and other internal organs are used in a voodoo ritual, and they're shocked. The Italian ruling class, you know, that's probably a euphemism for the Jews who control Italy. The Italian ruling class is disturbed. Oh, isn't that too bad? By signs of popular support for Luca Traini, the former Lega Nord candidate who performed a drive-by shooting of 6 Africans in Macerata on Saturday. In Perugia, an inscription was left beneath a portrait of the left-wing intellectual Paolo Vinto saying, "Macerata is only the beginning." In Rome, a banner was unfurled last night on the Ponte Milvio, honor to Luca Traini. Traini's lawyer says he has been inundated with messages of solidarity for the shooter. Well, thank goodness for that, eh? The lawyer representing Luca Traini, the man accused of going in a racist, oh, come on, a racist shooting spree in Macerata on Saturday, said Monday that he was alarmed about even the attorney for the guy is alarmed about the level of support for the attack. See, they're not alarmed. They're not alarmed about the illegal invasion of all these beasts of the field, and they're not alarmed about what happened to this young Italian girl, 18 years old, folks. Politically, there is a problem. Well, no shit, buddy. Lawyer Giancarlo Guglianelli said after meeting the 28-year-old in Montecuto prison, quote, "People stop me to give messages of solidarity for Luca. It's alarming, but it gives us a measure of what's happening." Well, I think it's encouraging, not alarming. A Facebook group has been set up calling for Luca Traini to be made president of Italy. Oh, I love it. Even the mother of Pamela Mastropietro, the 18-year-old who was dismembered by African drug dealers, what's this, precipitating Traini's rampage, thanked him for having, quote, lit a candle for Pamela, although she said she was opposed to violence. Yeah, aren't they always opposed to violence? Well, these African drug lords aren't opposed to violence, are they? How long will the Italian ruling class be able to contain the anger of their people about the invasion and destruction of their country? Luca Traini is clearly an alpha male, proud and defiant, and I say we need more like Luca Traini. And as I scrolled down a little further, I found this YouTube video. It's Pale White Skin, Hey There, Europe. And so I went over there, and this is what I found over there. So I went over here, and I found it interesting what was said in the comments, and that's why I encourage people to make comments. It's back up again. Yay. I guess they've removed this song. Download this before YouTube takes it down again. This Alex Hugo, if you are an awakened one, please red pill everyone you know. We need to save Western civilization. Long live Europe, America, and the Aryan race. 1488. Our ancestors were defending Europe from Muslims. It falls to us to continue the tradition, and our children will probably do the same. Don't worry, brothers. We are doing this for 1,000 years. We will not stop. Don't worry, guys. If it goes down, I have copies saved on my PC. Oy vey! They shut them down again. Everything I loved, YouTube shuts down. A truly honest, amazing song. And it goes on like that, folks, for quite a while. I mean, the comments just keep coming and coming and coming. It was very encouraging to, such a beautiful place, and it's being destroyed. Culture is the most important thing. And that's what upsets me about, like I said earlier, I wanted to go to Italy, and I wanted to go to Europe, and I wanted to travel there. The next chance I got, I don't know when it would happen, but you know what? You can usually do what you set your mind to do, and I've done that all my life. So I wanted to go there, but man, it's being ruined by these sub-Sahara beasts of the field. All right, I put that video and that song on my hard drive, and I'm going to play it for you in just a moment. And I wanted also to point out a couple things. The wording, the lyrics are on the bottom right-hand side, so you can read that. And also about, I don't know, 3/5 of the way through, there's a little head that pops up when he's saying who's to blame, so you might want to look for that. That's probably why this song got removed from YouTube. We're winning, folks. They don't have much longer, and they know it, so look for a lot of things to be happening in the next few months because they're losing. And when a rat gets backed up into a corner, they're not a pretty sight. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to play the song. And oh, one more thing I want to point out. The Europeans, they don't know who they are yet. They're just calling themselves Europeans. You wait until the white race learns who they really are. They're the Israelites of the Old and the New Testament. When we whites, when we Caucasians, when we realize that we have a God above and we are the Israelites, we are who the Bible speaks of from cover to cover. Can you imagine the Renaissance, it's going to make the Great Awakening look like a picnic. And it's exciting times to be alive, folks. I can't wait I can't wait to get up in the morning now. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but yeah, there's a lot of bad things going on, but these are exciting times. These are historical times to be alive. And let's not forget Monica Schaefer in prison there in Germany, Munich, and also Matt Hale has got a petition. He'd like to get Trump to let him out of prison. I think he's been there for 40 years, folks, for something he didn't even do. You know, I sometimes think I got it bad, but man, there's a lot of other people that got it a lot worse. So we should be thankful that we don't have it so bad. We should keep them in our prayers. And may the grace of God, our Father, the God of the Israelites, Yahweh is his name. May his grace be upon us all, for we most certainly need it. See ya.
What's it like living in cities filled with Muslims and non-whites and other apes who make life shitty? How is that? Is it worth acting like a doormat, aristocrat? Hey there, Europa, you should worry about the migrants. From now on, it's up to you, and you must make it through this crisis. Yes, it's you. You're the ones who must defend the land of your own clan. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Europe is all we have. Hey there, Europa, I know times are getting hard, but if you get your shit together, one day you and I could be among the stars. We'll have the life we knew we could. It's understood. Hey there, Europa, there's so much for me to say to you. If whites don't take back power, then there's only one thing left for us to do. We'll erupt in chaos and start anew. I know it's true. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. We've all forgotten who we are. We're conquerors with many scars. It's in our blood to battle for our kind. The populace is waking up, but not before they've been blown up. It's hard for me to understand your mind. Europa, I can promise you that by the time that this is through, that you will never ever be the same. Guess who's to blame? Hey there, Europa, please hold on just a bit longer. Every day I learn so much about your past and I grow fonder. Yes, I do. We'll soon make history for you. You'll know it's all because of you. Hey there, Europa, here's to you. This one's for you. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Oh, you're up for Europeans. Oh, Europe is all we have. Europe is all we have.